What is up? Tabs here from the Urban Goddess shop. Today's video, part 2, 5 aesthetic keywords that you should be using right now in your listings. I had a few questions from the first video. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to pop it up here. Basically, where to use these keywords. So personally, in the description, in the body, I like to somehow incorporate it. If I can't, then I'm just going to put it right into the bottom of the listing and just write the keyword there. The other place I like is in the style tags. I think you're allowed to do 3 of them with Poshmark. I would add them there. All of these keywords will apply to all different platforms. These are not just specific to Poshmark, even though I always talk about it. You could use these for any of them. We're going to go over what the definition is, and then I have style notes after, and that's just explaining what type of items and materials, colors, things like that would fall into this aesthetic. First one, and I heard this in the comments a lot of the first video, was soft girl. Soft girl aesthetic is a lifestyle trend that promotes femininity and an affinity for the softer things in life. I actually really like it. I don't wear soft girl stuff, but I just think it's so pleasing to the eyes. The fashion pulls nostalgic elements from the Y2K and 90s eras, including cropped cardigans, slip dresses, pleated skirts, bucket hats, and it's just it's such a vibe. So style notes for this would be like pinks and pastels, chunky white sneakers, soft shade lipstick, nude or like light pink lip gloss, fuzzy soft knits, of course, and it's a very romantic style. I think that we all probably have a couple items in our closet that we can go back and add this keyword into it. So the keyword is soft girl. Second one that we're going to cover today is Balletcore, and I have heard about this so much. I kind of thought in my head that I knew what it meant, but I really wanted to get the definition of it. The ballerina aesthetic is a feminine, sweet, and soft, sort of like a romantic version of the Barbiecore trend. Ballerina fashion, or Balletcore, is very much a fantasy vibe. Think flowy, easy to move in items that a ballerina would wear to practice. It literally is just that. So style notes for this one was tulle, ribbons, so whether it's a ribbon strap, ribbon corset, ribbon on the strappy heels, ivories, light pinks, very like light feminine colors. Think of wrap tops, bodysuits, leg warmers, wrap skirts, like anything that ballet Barbie would wear to ballet practice. I actually really like this one. It's definitely a dainty trend. I just like this. I'm going to be adding Balletcore into a few items that I have right now on Poshmark. Next one is a fun one. I actually don't have very many items that would fall into this, but I can see it being a total trend. This is happening if you shop at like Urban Outfitters. Lots of different clothing places are onto this, but it's the Baddie style. Baddie, B-A-D-D-I-E. This style focuses on accentuating the body shape and making you look more sexy and alluring. It includes a lot of tighter clothes. Basically, a baddie is someone who it's like confidence, sexiness, and like owning themselves. You know what I mean? Style notes for this one, they vary quite a bit. The basis of it is like tight fitting, revealing clothing, crop tops, tube tops, tight jeans, monochromatic sweatsuits, which I know goes against the revealing clothes. You can tell in the pictures. Sneakers that are Nike, usually they have to be like a brand or an expensive brand. Hoop earrings. It's a lot of like very straight, long hair. I like this style. This is a really cool one. I'm seeing a lot of it out there, and I think that if you could include this into your keywords on items that obviously are applicable to it, you would probably see more action coming through. And to me, this is very much like a Depop one, but people are shopping, young people are still shopping on Poshmark too for these styles. Third one, which is a total fun one, just missed the cut for the first video, was Kidcore. Kidcore is so much fun. Basically, it's a style which takes nostalgic influence from kids' themes of the 90s, uses bright primary colors, children's toys, and kid-like graphics in the items or clothing. I think this is so fun because lots of items that we're sourcing that maybe don't fall under like typical fall trends can fall under Kidcore. Because it's a style that's being sought after right now, I think you could definitely be grabbing bright colored clothing for this. So style notes for Kidcore would be loose fitting, a lot of like baggy jeans, baggy shirts, layering of shirts, so like a short sleeve shirt with like a long sleeve crew neck underneath, rainbow colors, and the outfits have like multiple colors. They're not usually monochromatic, very bright, almost, I want to say obnoxious just because I don't wear a lot of colors. Yeah, very bright, rainbow colors, vibrant, floral, like big kind of 90s flower patterns, overalls, collared shirts. The list could go on, but basically just think of like a 90s kid. The last one that I want to talk about, and I really enjoy this one as well. I don't necessarily wear it, but I have items in my closet that I've added this keyword to now. And the last one is Bikercore. This is such a badass core, okay? Like if out of all the cores, this is the one that I think is one of the coolest. Bikercore is an aesthetic that consists of luxe leathers and gritty hardware. Buckles, studding, decorative zippers, you name it, creating an overall edgy rock rebel sensibility. I love this. I love this. And actually, you know who I notice wears a lot of this? Kim and Kylie wear a lot of biker stuff. Even Chloe. I hate to reference the Kardashians, but of course I follow them on social media because they are fashion trendsetters. Like if you want to know what's going to be happening in fashion, watch these ladies and they'll give you a good idea of what you can expect coming up in the next months for fashion. But yeah, both of these women wear a lot of Bikercore items. So style notes for Bikercore is leather everything. Like, I mean, leather hat, leather top, leather purse, leather skirt, leather pants, leather shoes, boots, whatever. It is leather. And a lot of times it's like badass type leather. I don't know how to describe it. Coordinating leather is better. So if you can get a two-piece suit, like leather pants and a leather top, that's even better. Leather boots that are mid-calf or higher, I noticed that was more of the trend with like a chunky sole. And I mean, chunky lug soles are trending right now in general. You can tag these if they're like a black leather as Bikercore. Also mini skirts, whether it's leather, denim, dark colored, a lot of Bikercore is like black, tight jeans, anything that looks like you belong in a motorcycle gang. If you look like you would fit in a gang on the back of a bike, you're probably wearing Bikercore. And it's just such a cool core. So I've had a lot of fun with these videos. I think there's so many style trends that are new or that maybe we don't use commonly that someone else does. I think it's a good way for us to get some more keywords to add into our listings to hopefully increase views on your items and then lead to more sales. Keywords are definitely something that are more difficult because it's not necessarily like you can just search them and find them, but it takes like repetitive use or, you know, videos like this where we can learn about them. If there's any cores or like style aesthetics that you are using that we haven't already chatted about, drop them down in the comments. If there's any new ones that you've heard are coming or that you're seeing starting being used, please let us know. Share, drop in the comments. Let's learn together. Let us know what the style is and then what type of items would fall into it. Okay, guys. I hope these videos are helping you. I'm having so much fun making them. If they're bringing value, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Also, I know lots of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure you tap subscribe and then you'll get all the content as soon as it comes out. Thank you for watching. I am wishing you all many sales and I'll see you next time. Bye.